defending WBA middleweight champion of the world, Daniel Miracle Man Jacob. Middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G.
Good evening, gentlemen. You both know the rules. Protect yourself at all times and make it a clean fight. Touch gloves now. Come on, fighting at the bell.
I think Triple G's used, so it'll be this way.
All right. Jacob's a 5-1 underdog where betting was legal.
Letting him know his intentions kind of soon. You know, I thought that wouldn't be with him.
Not the best puncher they have ever faced.
That's very true. I was very shocked right now. Very shocked right now that Triple G would.
Jacobs.
Him doing that. He's trying to figure
positioning. And you have to be ready to take decisions if they come you get points. We'll talk to you about setting traps, so we'll follow.
Time!
6-0 Golovkin, 32-1 Jacobs.
We're going to try to get between those. Instead, he's got Jacobs on defense.
Double jab by Jacobs, hand on Jacobs. And then shifted back. Outline very clear. If you come in, there's risk. Missile that way that did not land. But he's picking his shots and moving toward Golovkin. So for Jacobs, it's get your shot in and bottle him up and stop if you can. Jacobs doing a lot of movement.
He's a big guy, he's strong. And G's got to definitely pick. It's all about discipline. Then cutting him off.
Well, Jacobs maybe set his own trap.
Yeah, well, he's trying to frustrate Triple G. And this is what he would give Jacobs some confidence. Shows that Triple G does respect Jacobs' punching power.
As he's stalking. And Jacobs, as he counters.
He's not landing anything, but he looks effective aggression.
And then off to his left.
Attack and try to manipulate the attack. You know what I mean? And that when Jacobs threw punches.
Stalking gingerly, but steadily. Golovkin back, even though he didn't land.
A good game plan for him. Okay, it's a good game plan. He can keep it.
Break no punches.
Okay, now, we landed the uppercut. Let's get a little face going with the uppercut and then land something. But bring it all the way back because he's countering, all right? All right.
4th round. Gennady Golovkin.
Well, I heard something good from Abel Sanchez. He did say, stop aiming for the head and go to that. By going for the head, he's going to miss all the shots.
The right hand gets in as Jacobs went southpaw and paid for it. Jacobs went southpaw and opened up the path for the right hand. And Golovkin just knocked down, but it counts.
I don't think he was hurt.
Jacobs, look, good left hook by Golovkin. Triple G is right on him now.
Yeah, I think he's got to go, like I said,
different level of confidence, looking for a counter. But Golovkin, some good action in round 4, a very good one.
But the judges will not give that belt to Jacobs. Oh, Jacobs.
He gets wobbled again. Stylistic thing for Jacobs. What is he trying to take away from him? Now, what is the mindset, the motivation here of Jacobs? Is it as Golovkin, or is he trying to open up for himself?
He's trying to confuse. And if you didn't get knocked out, you survived the shot. So think about it.
Jacobs showing a lot of heart and coming back here. Nice right hand by Golovkin.
Triple G's a little stiff to me personally. He's a little stiff. He's not flowing his punches.
Double jab by Golovkin.
Yeah, I got it scored 39-36 right now. So right now, Triple G is being cautious. And so Jacobs is trying to, like I said, we don't know what the plan is for Jacobs, but he think G's actually acknowledges.
Tries it again and just misses Golovkin.
He's a dangerous puncher, so he might see some openings in it.
Now we're seeing the smaller.
This fight would even be in the 4th round, 5th round.
Good up by Golovkin. And so Golovkin opens up. Southpaw stance. Daniel Jacobs gets abused.
Walking with that jab, touch him to the body a little bit. He don't like the body shots. But be smart. Okay. Be smart. We can win this round by round. And that's what I want.
Daniel Jacobs set for 12, the top 2 middleweights.
G has to figure out the schematic of what Jacobs landed a great.
Is that he takes Golovkin's best shots as a lefty in the world, putting their titles up. Jacobs and Golovkin, just like Jacobs took some good shots, Golovkin walked with it.
I'm surprised that G is not going to the body. Triple G is not going to the body. Just for him. Don't get involved in a punch out. You know, how does he handle lefties? He thinks he's very schooled in it. He might be winning this round. Depends on how you watch this fight.
How you seeing it through 5, Kevin?
I got it scored 49-45. Right?
Good big man. Asserting himself pretty well in round 6.
Together, the way to beat Triple G, maybe the first one. Triple G, like I said, I thought he was going to take a break.
Effective round 6 as a righty. Is feasting on this stylistic matchup for that. And able to shift Golovkin, and he would spend this much time as a lefty. He's brought his share of variables into the mix. There you get, there's a knockdown in round 4 by Golovkin. Hope that they're still in the fight.
10 seconds to the bell. Okay, no punch. No punch.
Yeah, that was a little better round. We cannot just let him work by himself. We have to be initiating. Okay.
The Jacobs' corner, they said you're ahead. Not that the corners.
That's what he's trying to do. He's smart.
Good right hand. Golovkin. Lefty for a while, righty for a while.
Well, think about Jacobs, now he's slowing down a little bit. He's trying to plant his feet. His corner don't want him to do that. And this is what I was actually looking for, something like this, because you got Andre Wood. That's what
the answer.
That's exactly what G needs for exchanges. And there's a lot of credit on him. Good movement.
Good body shots here by Jake.
Moving. Keep frustrating Triple G.
Well, they said fight fire with finesse.
Stay in that round. He might have a chance of snatching the title.
Well, just as you basically check it out.
Jacobs win that fight. On the boxing level, okay.
Our battery.
He's doing what he's been doing. They're saying that, because, you know, judges sometimes think that.
And as tiebreakers, but.
Break, no punch.
Good doing this round. And lands a right hand. Committed to this back and forth.
Very smart.
Battle between the jab of Jacobs and Triple G's attempt to get inside.
That he can maneuver, he can box and stuff.
Good uppercut by Golovkin. Not a bad shoulder, bud, either.
And you're giving it back by getting careless. I do not want you pulling back and playing. I want that jab working up and down.
Round 10. Gennady Golovkin and Daniel Jacobs, the world's top middleweights.
A second ago, and he caught Triple G walking in. So
he shifted him a little bit. We've never seen anybody drive Golovkin off. He's had moments where he does that, in the opinion that Triple G.
Well, Jacobs is boxing better than I think anybody thought he well, the key is that
in an ebb and flow battle. And Jacobs going lefty again. Right hand lead by Golovkin put his guys away. So
he's having actually a good round here. He's actually landing.
A live dog, as they would say. Coming in.
It seems like Jacobs wants to fight now. The fighter wants to let it out. What's the question mark is, can he tolerate these punches that are going to come?
Watch ahead. Watch ahead. Back.
And some more. Golovkin lands a jab and a right hand. The hand would get there first in a battle of power punches, but spirited.
Under his trainer wrong. His trainer wants him to move. His trainer wants him to move around. And then if he lands it, man, it's going to be a problem. Golovkin right now is doing a good fight, having a good fight, a decent one.
Bigger man. He weighed in at 160, just below, and he came in
pretty amazing.
Great value, but he was validated. Pretty effective use of the reach here by Daniel in order to pull it off. Finesse method, which nobody's gotten away with to date against Golovkin. Decent enough puncher from both sides to be able to sell the power. Good exchanges at the end.
Okay, don't go crazy on me at the end there. Do not go crazy on me. Be confident of your shots, but be better defensively.
How to fight him. And here we are. Jacobs has done things in this fight nobody's ever been able to.
See if that knockdown early. Yeah, he kind of took the Superman.
Left hand by Jacobs.
Yeah, Jacobs can't get bowled like this.
Each round a mini story. Triggers as you try a lot, and then don't forget
hurt Jacobs in a kind of way in the end, because at the end, right now, like I said,
good right hand. Try to anticipate how this fight will be scored.
You're gonna try to watch and see what goes on with this fight. These guys are exchanging punches. They're exchanging big.
Very good for Daniel Jacobs. The question will be how big was the first. How this last fight was scored. Down. And they will have a decision. Daniel Jacobs sinks to his knees like he believes.
I'm trying to figure
the
out
moment is here.
Who won that match?
Triple J. Triple J.
How did these guys do?
To the winner by unanimous decision, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple
Big show, big drama show. I'm ready to the big show. Right now, it's my first test for 12 rounds.